What's up, Warheads? It's Steel Dragon. Sorry it's been so long since I've done a video. Um, Today I'm just gonna do a live attack with Steel 3. Um, it's my weakest account, and I'm attacking a Town Hall 9, so hopefully I can 3-star it, but what I'm gonna go over today is the fundamentals of air attacks. So the main things you want to look for is the air sweepers, the positioning of the air sweepers, because air sweepers will completely ruin your attack. Now I'm running a Baby Dragon Loon Rush. It's a little modified from the way the original army was, because originally it's Town Hall 10 and up that do this attack, but it's still effective at Town Hall 9. So like I said, the air sweepers is what you want to look for. So this base, because of the way he's got his air sweepers set up, I either want to flank from one of the two sides, either this side right here or this side right here. So I want to come with an arc of balloons. Because the queen is right here, she's another really big threat. She's only level 11, but you can see she does 204 damage per second. She will wipe out your balloons in an instant. Now, my option is either to take her out initially or to deal with her at the end. Because the Town Hall is offset to this side, I think I'm going to go ahead and go for the guaranteed 2-star, and then I'll use my king on the back end to deal with the queen before she starts targeting any of my troops that get to the core. There are corner buildings. What I'm going to do is drop a Baby Dragon on these two corners, and I will wait for the other two and let them just get destroyed at the end. But I'm going to go ahead and go for it. So I'm flanking from this side. The trick with the Baby Dragon Rush is deployment time. So what I want to do is drop my Baby Dragons first, then my balloons, and then my Lava Hounds. Let's go for it. Now I prefer a wide arc. I've seen a lot of people do this style of attack with a much thinner arc. I feel like a larger arc gives you better coverage. Now the trick with this attack, you want to rage your troops early and then haste them at the end. You'll see why here in just a second. Let's get a freeze right there. The rage allows them to really destroy everything in the core, and then the haste really helps them get through the stuff at the end. Now I am pretty much out of balloons at this point, which normally this attack has a clone spell with it, and with the clone spell it's pretty devastating. Queen's already aggroed onto them, which is bad, and my queen's not engaging the enemy queen, so I'm going to end up with a low percentage 2-star, which is not good, but you get what you get sometimes. I've been having a lot of trouble this week. I have not been doing as well as I normally do, but so I got a 2-star with my fourth account, which is not good. As you can see, I have a builder free, and I'm not working on anything important. I've got 3 gold mines and a hidden Tesla going up, so nothing too spectacular. I am saving up to get some of these defenses up a little further, and I'm planning on trying to get the queen going to 15 after the Clan War Leagues end. So Steel 3 is not where I wanted it to be. I was trying to show that you can move quickly, but I stopped spending time on the game, so here I sit at the same level I've been for quite some time. But now comes the fun part. the difference between low-level air attacks and high-level air attacks. So I use a very different army composition. I primarily have Electro Dragons, but I mix in a couple of baby dragons and loons. If any of you have watched my replays, you know how I attack. I use the same strategy for my top 3 accounts. Like I said, fundamentals of air attacking are the same. You want to pay attention to the air sweepers. So I'm going to go check. Oh wait, my warden's down. Why not? So this guy is their number 1 base. As you can see, he's got an air sweeper here and here. Now, those air sweepers are pointing away because of the positioning of the Eagle artillery and the fact that this is a multi-target Inferno and he does not have a single target over here. I'm going to be flanking from this side. Flanking is the best thing to do. When you attack on a corner, your troops have a larger chance of veering off and not making it to the core. You want to make a funnel. With an air attack, you don't have to worry about the funnel as much because the walls don't interfere. So you basically want to make a straight path to where everything is destroyed on a row. So what I'm going to be doing is sending my siege weapon, the wall wrecker, from about right here to try and take out the Eagle. Now the wall wrecker, with my experience, usually does not make it all the way where you want it to, but I also deploy it early. So what I'm planning on doing is actually dropping my Electro Dragons first to do some initial tanking. Then I'll drop the Lava Hound, then the siege weapon, then I'll commence the rest of the attack. But let's go for it. Lava Hound's going to be pretty quick, so maybe I should do the siege first. There we go. It's going pretty good so far. Missed that freeze a little bit, but I got the air sweeper, which is what I was going for primarily. So now if I can just get this Inferno tower, we'll be in good shape. Got the air sweeper and the Tesla. This one's pretty much in the bag at this point. Well, those 2 expos could be a problem because my queen's about to go down. Hopefully this Electro Dragon, yeah, he's got a decent amount of health. We'll be alright. Good deal, 3-star. So fundamentals remain the same. You want to avoid flying directly into an air sweeper. That's always gonna ruin your attack. I see that all the time where people fly into the air sweeper and they just battle that thing and their entire army gets wiped out. So always try and avoid the air sweepers. Now, most of the time people have them crossed in a way that requires you to come from one of 2 directions. I'm going to go ahead and do all 4 of my attacks on this video. It'll be another long one, but I'm long-winded, so you guys can bear with. Anyway, Steel 1, I usually attack higher than Steel 2 because my Steel 2 account, the heroes are much weaker, and I've come to learn how much a difference it makes having higher level heroes. When your heroes are low level, you just don't have the cleanup or the push that you need depending on how you use your heroes. I've got max heroes on my main account and they do mad work. I need to do Steel 2 first because this one needs troops. So I'll donate to that one and then I'll do Steel 1. Okay. So I haven't scouted these bases yet. I am looking at looking at it for the first time. So number 4. Hopefully I can carry on with the 3 stars. Uh, this one's tough because he's got good coverage with his air sweepers. It's going to require me to either come into one slightly or attack from a corner, which, like I said, is not a good strategy. What I'm thinking, I can probably freeze the queen, this air sweeper, this inferno, and this expo all at the same time. So that's going to be the primary focus of my freezes, with probably one of them over here. I can get the expo and the inferno and the eagle at the same time. So what it's looking like, I will probably bring my siege machine in to take out the eagle. So I need to come. The siege machine goes in a direct path, a direct line toward the town hall. So I want to draw a line through the town hall, through the eagle, and then this is where I want to drop my siege weapon. So as you can see, I want to drop it right on this dark barracks, and then I'm going to flank from this side, and the key will be freezing that segment so that the air sweeper doesn't interfere with my pathing toward the core, because as you can see, it's got a wide enough range to take out everything from this gold line over. Let's give it a go. Alright. Well, it's not going as well as I'd hoped. Doesn't look good right now. And a tornado trap, isn't that about terrible? I hope I can get that AD. I got it. Okay. So, I need to try and get the 2-star at least, so I'm going to drop my king and queen here and hope they target the town hall. Queen's going to aggro the expo, which is bad. Now the king's ahead, so I'll pop her ability to transfer the aggro of the Expos over to the king. That gives me the Town Hall, and I got one Electro Dragon for cleanup, which is going to leave me with a 2-star. Very unfortunate. See, if my heroes were stronger, I would have probably tried taking a path from this air defense over here on the far right. And that's about it right there. Might get a kill on the archer tower, yep. Alright. So that was terrible. I know 2 stars isn't the worst, but it's definitely not going to cut it in Clan War leagues, so... Alright. What's short? Oh, there we go. Alright, for the final attack. Hopefully I can get another 3-star here. I need it. We need it. This one's a little tricky because of the positioning of the air sweepers and the town hall being all the way on that side. Because he's got single target infernos, I really need balloons to deal with those. I'm going to have electro dragons. I'm going to need to save my freezes for the very end. The long path is the better path for the 3-star, but the short path might be the way to go. No, I think we're going to go for the 3. So what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to flank from this side, send the siege machine straight down the middle to take out the eagle, and I'm probably going to set my lava hound here, then all of my electro drags on these army camps. Let's give it a go. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but the siege machine is not affected by spells. It is affected by the warden's ability, but I missed it completely, so that sucks. Now, if I can get these balloons over to that inferno in time, I should be okay. Tornado trap. Outstanding. Isn't that just terrible? That tornado trap can be quite annoying. Best thing to do is freeze the things in its radius so that they're not destroying your troops while you're... Ah, crap. I'm going to need these freezes for this inferno. Okay, let's see if I can get the inferno and the expo on this one. Ah, I missed the inferno. That's garbage. I am screwed now. Let's see, if I distract with the king and queen when these other air troops get in range, I might be able to get it. So let's go king, queen. reach that sucker. That's pretty important. 99% with 1 troop on it. We're good. Another 3-star. Alright. 2 3s, 2 2s. Not great, but I'll accept it. Especially after failing miserably half this war. So, we've got a decent lead so far, but they haven't been doing much attacking yet. So, hopefully we win this war. It'd be nice to have at least 1 victory out of 7, which is pretty terrible. But we'll do better next time. This is Steel Dragon signing out. I'll catch you warheads later. And once again, sorry for my inactivity lately, but I'll be a little better about everything in the future. I'll see you guys later. Bye.